Hey everybody, doing up a video here on Wallace wanted to see some of my I guess antlers, if you want to say, sort of deal, and so I thought I'd do it up here, and then everybody could kind of see some of the stuff here. So I guess we'll start with this bull here. I took him last year, and here what I'll do is I'll kind of explain first. I'm a call hunter. All 98% of my animals I call them. I took pride in calling them, and got out of late season hunting and went all into September and October hunting when I do big game hunting. And I guess if you'd like to say, kind of all I do is kind of go after elk and moose, more or less. That's what I like to do. As soon as the elk are finished, the moose are kind of starting, or they're kind of to the end together in their rut, and that's when I go after them to call. So it took me quite a few years, and I mastered different types of calling and how I like to do it, and what was successful for me. And over 20 some years of doing it or whatever, I got my system working, that it works really well. And so anyways, I'll show you some of my horns here that I have. So we'll go back to this one. This one was last year. I got some video of them and some of my things. I was just playing around last fall with my camera and really didn't do any quality filming, and then kind of now with trapping kind of got into it a little bit more, and this coming up fall I would like to do it a little better quality of filming some of my hunts. But this bull, I think he's 42 inches. I called him out last year late in October, almost getting into beginning of November, I think, and they're not very active on the call then, but I worked him over. I knew he was there, and I found him, and it took me about a week. I had to go back to work, and then I come back, and one Saturday I walked in about a mile, and I knew he was in there. And moose aren't big movers. They don't go anywhere, and they kind of roughly stay where they are if they're not pushed. And it took me about 45 minutes, and yeah, I got him to come out, and this is what he is. So I did a Euro mount on him. Well, I'm not quite finished. This is just down, boiled all down. My son wanted it done that way, because I'll show you his in a minute, because he wants to hang them side by side. I was just going to cut him off, but anyways, he's ready for the next stage is to heat it's a lady's hair acid that I use, like a peroxide, and that'll be the next step. And to turn it white, I still got, if you look in here, you can still see where I got to clean out a little more hair, but it's at that stage there. So yeah, there's another one. This bull was shot a couple years ago, I believe. I think I got some footage on him there somewhere in my other library that I don't have loaded up on YouTube. I believe that was like 2012 or something, that bull. And this here is one of my elk. I believe he was a 2012 bull also. These two animals here were shot no less than, I don't know, 800 yards away from each other. At different points in time, right? So same year, they were just, it's areas that you find animals that they hang out, and there's a multiple species where I am. And yeah, he was a nice bull. Shot him on a rainy, it just finished raining for about 3 days, this elk, and that's a prime thing that I do. I go out, if you get 2-3 days of solid rain like that, as soon as the sun starts to shine, I get out there, and I made one bugle, and I had 2 bulls answering, and then I have my technique of how I go after them, and within a half a mile going through the bush, he was already coming at me, and the rest is what it is there. So, and I harvested a nice bull. So, okay, I'm gonna go down and show you the other ones down in our basement. So, okay, guys, this is the last thing I wanted to show you here. This is we nicknamed him Flat Bear. He's a 7-foot black bear. He's a beautiful chocolate color, nice stripes on him. He's fully tanned. We got him tanned here, and he's got his claws on and everything. He's in my videos, in my YouTube videos, if you guys ever want to check it out and stuff. He was a nice bear I took. I don't know, can't remember quite what year it was or whatever, but he was 400 pounds. He was 7 foot long. He was quite a big bear for that year. He's got the nickname Flat Bear. My son Aaron and his buddies used to come home, and they'd be drinking a lot of beer on Saturday and Sunday when we were at home. And I guess guys would wear him and scare everybody, all their buddies in the basement, and he got the nickname Flat Bear. So it's quite one of those stories. So, and I'll show you one other thing my son made. He made these this here moose antler we found up in the forest many years ago, and he made this here out of a scroll saw, and turned out really good, and he gave it to his mom, and yeah, it's a really excellent little showpiece, so he did a good job there. So anyways, just want to finish off. I'm pretty modest when it comes to my hunting and stuff, and I'm not big for bragging on horns. I just want to let everybody know that. And but I appreciate everybody watching and stuff, so I just thought I'd share that with everybody who also wanted to see it and stuff. So anyways, get out and enjoy the outdoors, everybody, and take care. I'll make some videos when I get a chance, so, and hopefully there's something to watch. So okay, you take care, and thank you for the comments. Okay, hey guys, I'm back in here. This next bull, I never took him. It was my son Aaron. He was drawn in 2010, and he took this. He's a monster bull for our area. I called him out for him. He came from over a mile away when I heard him answering me. It took a long time, but he came in, and it was a very memorable hunt. It's on my YouTube channel if any of you want to go in there. I didn't get a perfect shot when Aaron took the bull, but it shows him making the kill shot, and then us after the fact. But anyways, I'll show you. So I gotta stand back a little. He's, I don't know, 50 some inch or whatever. He's I'm not 100% sure of this. I don't know Boone and Crockett stuff, but he's 1/8 short of Boone and Crockett or whatever, I guess is what I've been told. We had him scored that year. He scores at what is it here, 167 and 4/8 or something, I don't know. And yeah, and if kind of losing focus here, these fighting tines, these are the moose's fighting tines. They usually come out to about this far. This one was broken off. They estimated it over 12 inch. He would have clearly went into the 180s, I guess the score fella told me, or whatever. Yeah, beautiful bull. His feet were like, we estimated him over 10 years old. His hooves were growing over top of each other already. Just a massive bull. I'm guessing he was 1,300 pounds on the hoof. He was a very, very, very big bull, eh? So yeah, so that probably one of my most memorable hunts with my son. And I told him this is his first moose, so he started at the top. It's pretty hard to top something like that that comes from Saskatchewan, that's for sure. So, and these are a few whitetail. That one's my wife's from muzzleloader quite a few years ago. I can't even guess when it was, and that one was mine years ago, and just average Saskatchewan 140-inch bull buck. So, and this here is this was a herd bull. I think he was an elk. He was actually from that other bull I just showed you. He was taken, like I said, 700 yards away from there where the other one was. They congregate in different the same areas, and if you hunt the same areas, you learn their patterns, and that's where they are. And he was called in. He was gonna come and get me. I made one call, and he made one noise, and I answered him with a challenge of of taking his cows away. I think he had just about 10 cows with him. And when he came out of the bush, he was full wide open run at me, and it was quite an amazing thing. I wish I'd be carrying my video camera to for people could see what it was really like. It was an awesome hunt. You know, it was just unbelievable. When he come flying out of the bush, it was just, he was gonna get me no matter what, and he didn't want nobody else in his area, so. And stuff. So, and this bull down here, this was a 2006 bull. Kind of a story behind this one. Here, I'll stand back and let you see this one. I shot him up in a great big valley up in the bush. I'm gonna have a story about this bull here in sometime to come. This hopefully on in the next month or so. And then we'll talk more about this one, and yeah, just a small average size bull, but it was a good hunt there, that's for sure. So yeah, so I see on top of my Pepsi machine, these are my son Aaron. He's gone now. He left to work in Alberta and stuff, so he decorated up his basement. As you can see, he's a Hot Wheel fanatic and stuff, but anyways, and he likes drinking beer, and so anyways, this is another bull. I quite can't remember where he come from. He also called in. There's some more whitetail in the corner here. You can kind of see, not very good. And I think there's oh yeah, there's right in there, there's another bull up in there. I called him, I think 2008 or something, and stuff. And there's a shed we found there, so years ago, way up in the bush there. So okay, and I got one more thing to show you, and when I turn the camera back on. So okay, guys, this is the last thing I wanted to show you here. This is we nicknamed him Flat Bear. He's a 7-foot black bear. He's a beautiful chocolate color, nice stripes on him. He's fully tanned. We got him tanned here, and he's got his claws on and everything. He's in my videos, in my YouTube videos, if you guys ever want to check it out and stuff. He was a nice bear I took. I don't know, can't remember quite what year it was or whatever, but he was 400 pounds. He was 7 foot long. He was quite a big bear for that year. He's got the nickname Flat Bear. My son Aaron and his buddies used to come home, and they'd be drinking a lot of beer on Saturday and Sunday when we were at home. And I guess guys would wear them and scare everybody, all their buddies in the basement, and he got the nickname Flat Bear. So it's quite one of those stories. So, and I'll show you one other thing my son made. He made these this here moose antler we found up in the forest many years ago, and he made this here out of a scroll saw, and turned out really good, and he gave it to his mom, and yeah, it's a really excellent little showpiece, so he did a good job there. So anyways, just want to finish off. I'm pretty modest when it comes to my hunting and stuff, and I'm not big for bragging on horns. I just want to let everybody know that. And but I appreciate everybody watching and stuff, so I just thought I'd share that with everybody who also wanted to see it and stuff. So anyways, get out and enjoy the outdoors, everybody, and take care. I'll make some videos when I get a chance, so, and hopefully there's something to watch. So okay, you take care, and thank you for the comments.